Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we live? We should be going on right about now. There we go, I see myself. I should probably get rid of that, YouTube, Twitch viewer account thingy. Because, that's kinda not useful for me right now. Okay, so we got some good news and some bad news. Let's get that out of the way before we play some games for about an hour and a half. So, the good news is that Elgato just got a brand new update. And it allows for chroma key with a webcam. Which is really freaking awesome. It's a lot easier to set up than it initially seemed. Now, of course, most of it is just like my lighting and how I light up the room, right? Most of it is on me, right? But with Elgato, it has some configurations there where it's got some sliders and, lets you choose a color and all that stuff. It's cool. I still have, the chat on the opposite side, and then on the top I have the Streamlabs notifications and all that. But the bad news is the following. Do you guys remember when I was bitching and moaning and complaining constantly about how Elgato wouldn't let me stream on Twitch? And how it wouldn't let me stream on Restream.io either? Well, with this new update, it's happening again. When I finally thought that I would get rid of that fucking annoying problem that, it just doesn't allow you to stream for literally no reason other than it just doesn't want to let you. I thought I had gotten rid of that problem. I thought, okay, from here on out it'll be smooth sailing. But hey, not anymore. Things can never go too good. There always has to be something that just comes in and fucks everything up and ruins my mood. And so is that. It's almost like the devil, like making a deal with the devil. You get what you want, but it has to come at a price, right? So it's like, oh, this thing that was annoying the shit out of you, I'm gonna bring it back, but in exchange, you'll be able to, chroma key your damn webcam. Even like in the update page for Elgato, it says, oh, you can't crop the webcam yet, but we're getting there, At least the chroma key will take care of some. It'll take care of those pesky borders, like they tried to like spin it like it's a good, like there's something good to take out of this. But hey, I'm only allowed to stream on YouTube now. Either main channel or second channel. Those are the only places that I can stream now. Twitch, forget about it. Restream.io, forget about it. I'm not allowed to stream on any of those places anymore because fucking Elgato just you updated and like everything else fucking broke. But anyway, I really hate how repetitive I get with these fucking rants at the beginning of each stream because nothing ever fucking goes right. There's never a moment where like shit just works. Which is why I really hate streaming. When it works fine, I love it. But when like 99% of the fucking time I'm here just like ranting and fucking getting angry and just talking about how shit doesn't fucking work the way that it's supposed to, then I kinda don't want to present myself in that fashion. I'd rather just edit a video and then just have myself play fucking Blazblue for an hour and then have equally the amount of people not give a fuck as how when I fucking stream. Whether I stream or whether I make a video, nobody will watch it, so what the fuck's the difference? Might as well record it. But anyway, the television is all the way over there, so unfortunately, when I'm playing the game, you guys are going to be seeing like my profile, like my jail headshot when I'm playing. You're going to see me completely to the side, which is, again, another irritating thing. I can't move it to where I usually move it because it's just a regular beige colored wall. And obviously I can't use that for, blue screen effect, because it ain't blue. I was thinking of actually, like, moving the blue screen over to that corner as well. But then shadows are created and it's a hassle. But anyway, we'll try and make do with what we got. We'll still try and stay as positive as possible without wanting to rip our fucking hair off because of all these technical issues that streaming consistently delivers to me. But, we're gonna try Jubei today. So, it's been a long while since I last played some Central Fiction. I kinda pop back into it, from time to time. Mostly to kind of beat the arcade mode, because obviously there's a lot of unlocks and pictures that you can get for the gallery mode when you finish arcade. And it's just a tradition of mine to play a Blazblue game and just go through everybody's arcade mode. With Central Fiction, I've kind of been slacking a little bit, because, you know, I just haven't been doing that. I mostly just kind of went through the whole story and then did Abyss mode for forever, and then, you know, I kind of stopped playing after a while, because I had other stuff in mind. I had other things I wanted to do. And so, now that I, you know, do get some downtime to play some other stuff, to just kind of play whatever I think is fun, I tend to come to Blazblue sometimes. And now that Jubei is finally out, you know, the infinitely praised Jubei, the infinitely requested Jubei, rather, he's finally here. And so I've only used him once. I've only played as him. I did his arcade mode, which only has Act 3. There's no Act 1 or 2 for Jubei. So, there's only Act 3, there's only a couple of fights. And then, after that, that's it. You know, there's no, like, story stuff added in there. It's just kind of like its arcade opening, dialogue, and ending. Which really isn't anything different from stuff that we already know. There are some weird spelling mistakes, or, you know, some weird writing on the dialogue of Jubei's story. But, you know, maybe that'll be updated. But for now, you know, here it is. The last of the 6 heroes that needed to be finally brought over. So as you can tell from above me, you know, you can have all of these different colors. And because he's a DLC character, he has most of them already unlocked. I think there are a few that, you know, that are still missing. Or maybe not. Oh yeah, I think the ones that were missing are the additional colors that come from, you know, just buying them at the shop. I'm sure there's some, like, DLC ones or whatever that I'm missing, but, you know, for the most part, there's a crap ton of colors to choose from. 24 is more than enough for me. I'm happy with, like, 12. I think, like, maybe Arcana Heart had, like, 16 or whatever. I don't know. There are a bunch of games that have a ton of colors, and so, yeah, they're kind of delivering with this one. So I'm just gonna go with regular default. I'm gonna go stylish. Jubei. And there we go, Jubei-sama. I need to go get my earbuds to be able to hear, so it'll probably fuck up the blue screen, but bear with me. I had, because my fucking webcam is automatic for the most part, like it automatically changes the white balancing, it automatically changes the gain, the zoom in, and that's very, very irritating. Especially when you fucking realize that it just whenever you change the settings on this camera to just turn all of that automatic shit off, eventually after like a few days it just resets itself. Like it just automatically resets back to the default stuff, and you have to go back and turn it all back off over and over again infinitely until you want to fucking kill yourself over how annoying it is. But I turned it off all now, so there shouldn't be a problem. You know, as I was moving around, you know, just like moving my head closer or further away, obviously the white balancing was changing, so the blue in the background would change, and so sometimes it wouldn't fit the color that I set up for the chroma key, so it would just completely, like, it'd be like I'm just turning off the effect, you know, like it would just be like a blue rectangle behind me, and the effect wouldn't be there. So I'd be like, what the fuck is happening? So I gotta go there and fiddle around with the settings, and the moment I move just a little bit to the side, then it would just, you know, the effect would turn off again, and I gotta like move around to make sure that the white balancing was what it was before. And so that was bullshit, so I just went into my webcam settings and just turned all the automatic shit off. But it's gonna come back, it's gonna turn itself back on in like 2 or 3 days, and that's gonna be annoying. But hey, at least now for this stream, it should be fine. And, you know, the reason for why I wanted to stream today was because, A, you know, I wanted to stream more frequently, as I promised. Well, I didn't promise, I just said that I wanted to do it. And for second, I mean, when I turned on Elgato, it offered me the update, and I said, cool! But then, you know, that came at a price. The good thing, chroma key. Bad thing, I can't stream anywhere other than YouTube. No Twitch, no Restream. And so I'm like, fuck that. They had that problem fucking fixed, and they just brought it back. Great. So now I'm gonna play some fucking Abyss mode, because I just want to play as Jubei and play around with him. Again, this is my second time playing with him, so I am nowhere near expert level. So bear with me if, you know, you think that I suck, because you're probably right. So Grim of Abyss. You gain the Grimoire EXP bonus by playing other modes. Yeah, there's a lot. Bonus to Bullet's Grimoire. Bullet to Jubei's Grimoire. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So I already cleared, yeah, cleared level 1. Yeah, and level 2. These are the two that I've cleared. All of the other ones do become increasingly more difficult. You can get all these grimoires. I mean, these are all just upgrades to your stats. I really don't like this new mode. I kind of liked it better during, you know, Continuum Shift and Chrono Phantasma. It was a lot more simple. Here, they just made it too fucking complicated. It was just like ranking the grimoires and having all different stats, and they all have different abilities, and then the skills, and then the item shot. Like, it's just a lot of bullshit that just gets in the way. You know, just let me fight, and then for every couple of fights, just upgrade me to get bigger stats, and that's it. Like, doing this whole shopping thing with, like, buying this and buying that, and then if it's this character, but then you can combine it with this other thing, and then buy the skill, and it's a mess. Like, I just want to fight and be rewarded with stat upgrades. It's as simple as that, and just keep going and going and going until you're this fucking unstoppable machine. And that's why I really prefer the fucking Abyss mode in Chrono Phantasma and Continuum Shift infinitely more than what you get in Central Fiction. It's too fucking complicated. Like, there's too many numbers flying around everywhere, too many points, you got this bullshit. Like, I don't know. When it comes to these kinds of modes, less is more. And here, they just cluttered it with too much shit. But anyway, here we go. Again, fair warning, I'm going to be sucking a lot with Jubei. I'm literally like, this is me, like, learning how to fucking play as the guy. And I did struggle a lot during the arcade mode. Especially with, you know, the final boss trying to fight 9. Because in Central Fiction, 9 is a fucking bitch. I mean, she is a bitch as a character, but she's also a bitch as a fighting game opponent, because every single fucking boss in any arcade mode of any kind is always impossibly fucking hard, because it's an AI that just automatically activates all of the specials because it's the AI. And they don't actually have to press any fucking buttons, they just activate it whenever they fucking feel like it. And so they just spam, like all of the fucking big moves. And that's it, you die, and fuck you. Try it again, insert another coin, give us your money. But, you know, when you're playing on consoles, you just have to go through the burden of restarting again. So I'm 0 points on everything. I should have probably gotten a grimoire to, you know, get stats, but... Doesn't really how I like to play. I just like to start from 0 and then work my way up. I don't even know why Jubei is like level 16 or whatever, because I don't remember using them ever at all before. Unless the points are cumulative amongst all the characters, because I have played a ton of Abyss mode with Makoto and with Ragna. Basically those two. And so... I remember getting like level 15 or 16 with Makoto, but not with Jubei, so maybe it does carry over, you know, depending on who you're using. Also, Abyss mode is slightly more difficult than all the other modes. So, especially now that, you know, I'm starting off with, you know, what is this, like, it's still easy mode. Max depth, 17? Yeah, normal, hard, and then, like, boss rush dungeon. So yeah, basically 32, so you're fighting everybody. Yeah. And then with this one, they, you know, they specify certain kinds of characters, like this is only Calamity Trigger characters, this is only like Continuum Shift characters. Well, I think this is like, items dropped will be very unique. Well, let's try it again. Again, I'm just playing around, I'm trying to see like, what moves he's got. I know there's like a double quarter circle forward with his drive ability. That makes like a really cool, you know, sword attack. I know that he has like a weird like counter kind of attack. I really don't know how the fuck it is. I don't know how I'm activating it. It has confused me so much that I'm actually willing to go into the tutorial mode to see what the fuck it is you're actually supposed to do with this guy, because I feel like I'm not taking full advantage of Jubei's power. Of the world's most powerful life form, Jubei, and I'm getting my fucking ass kicked by Rachel, or, you know, just some other dude that's not supposed to be even close to, you know, defeating Jubei. Yeah, I know, the simple fact that I'm barely on my first match, and I'm, like, so close to dying, that already shows that I need to go to the tutorial mode and learn how to fucking use this guy, because, you know, I'm just randomly activating a bunch of moves, and I'm already dead. Yeah, I'm fucking pathetic. I'm horrible. I need to get in there and learn. And plus, you know, if you're a completionist and you just want to see, like, the complete on everything, then, you know, you gotta do those tutorials anyway, so. Alright, let's learn. Maybe I'll come back to Abysmal as Makoto or something. Okay, so tutorial mode. Lessons. Wait, what? Oh, no, there we go. They're all clear. I thought that, you know, on the beginning it would say clear, but no, you gotta come in here. For experts. There we go. Character-specific ones. There we go. So there's a new one for Jubei. There's new ones for S and Susanoo. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, maybe do all of these. Only 3 of these. All of them have 3, right? Yeah. Okay, drive, special attack, strategy lessons. Alright, sure. Sector 7. What was Jubei's song? Injustice. There we go. Stand Unrivaled. There we go. That's a song. Pretty cool. I really hate that this is how I have to fucking look whenever I'm doing the webcam thing with the green screen. Because, you know, only this wall is the only thing that has blue. Everything else doesn't. So, like, I have to look like I'm posing for a fucking jail picture. Yeah, that just looks awkward and fucking weird. Like, if I, like, the way that I'm looking at, you know, the way that I'm facing right now, this is perfect. But there's no TV over there where I'm at, you know? And if I put it on my computer, it's even worse. So, yeah, you know, the setup is really not the best. But with Elgato, they kind of hinted at, you know, webcam cropping, as a thing that's coming up next. He says, hey, there's no cropping yet, but, you know, they kind of, the fact that they mentioned it, you know, sort of gives me some assurance that maybe it'll be coming soon. And I'll probably use that more than the fucking chroma key, because if I just crop the webcam, then I can just move this fucking camera wherever I want. Jubei's drive is called Shiranui, and he will rapidly lunge. You see, I hate this. I hate how that looks. This is terrible. He will rapidly lunge at the opponent and strike. Upon hit, Jubei will perform an extra strike. Yeah, like, the way for me, I gotta be here, and then I gotta, like, move my eyes like this, you know, to make sure. Nah, fuck it. This doesn't work. I mean, I like that the effect itself works, but, like, the way that I got the camera set up is just stupid. When the additional attack lands, it will leave a black mark on the opponent. While the black mark is active, distortion drives will teleport Jubei behind his opponent. Okay, that's what that is. The overdrive, 5 circles of Nirvana, will enhance Jubei's drive attack such that it will add that additional attack even when blocked. Let's try moving around a little bit with Jubei. Action desu no. So standing D. There we go. Jumping D. And then, jumping then. Yeah. Subarashi! After using Jubei's distortion drive, immovable object, Lotus. Okay, with A. The drive behavior will alter to Shiranui Steel. With Shiranui Steel, Jubei can select a stance with D, and then choose his route with different button inputs. When selecting a route, input up or down will alter it upwards or downwards. This is a lot to take in. Shiranui Steel can only be used one time while airborne unless the overdrive 5 circles of Nirvana is activated, when he can use it as many times as he wants. Furthermore, while active, the last attack can be cancelled with a special. I have completely forgotten everything that I just read. It just went in through one ear and out the other. Let's try moving Jubei around a bit. You see, I like it when they let me move around and they just give me the commands. Just give me the fucking commands for all this shit and I'll learn. Like, don't explain it to me because I'm just gonna completely, like, daydream. So Shiranui Steel, mid-air also. So after D... Okay. Okay, so yeah, alright, I get it. So, when I have that, like, super mode, I can press D, and then, you know, have any of the face buttons be, like, something. So, X and square, A can be that, X and triangle, X and circle. Yeah, so, I remember when I saw the demonstration video, at the beginning I thought it would be like, you know, like I could actually draw that with my stick, you know, eventually. You know, like those routes would happen because with the analog stick, I would like go ahead and... Oh no, there we go, you can direct it. A little bit. Yeah, so it's up, that's down, and then... Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. So if you want to do like a lower attack, you can So at the same time that you're hitting circle, you gotta do, you know, down and then up. Alright, that's cool. Alright, I get it now. Yeah, that's a really cool ability, but first you gotta go through the trouble of, like, activating the super mode and then, you know, then doing it. But it seems pretty useful. This ends the explanation for drives and distortion drives. Good work. Alright, there's Jubei saying, oh god, Ragnar, why do you suck so much? I can beat you with my pinky. We got character specifics. Special attacks. There we go. Give me that. I do apologize if you hear noises coming from the other room. I think my brother's playing like Mario plus Rabbids or something. Here you can practice your special attacks and distortion drives. Let's try it out. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. Press the FN button to proceed to the next special attack. Slip through. Touch the opponent with a dash. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's just automatic. It just does it no matter what. If you input down, he will continue to dash instead of slip behind the opponent. Oh, there we go. That's good. Yeah, I was about to say, like, what if I don't want to go behind him? What if I want to just dash in front of him? Then you can just do the... Yeah, you can just hold down and see Jubei do the Naruto run. Okay. Backstep to dash during a back... What? The derivative dash from the backstep will only travel a certain distance. While moving, attacks, jumps, and barriers are all possible, advancing forward while keeping options open. Backstep to a dash. Oh. Oh, there we go. So backstep and then just keep left. Just keep holding, you know, the direction you're facing, and it'll automatically just kind of do like a little mini dash. Okay, so fissuring slash. Okay. There we go, is that? Oh, and then the double is just the same thing but longer. Alright, cool. Action doesn't know. Form 1, Shadow Wolf is a low attack that can knock the opponent down. Only when it hits can it be cancelled with Rising Justice. Low attack. Only when it hits can it be cancelled with the Rising... What? Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. I did it. Form 2, Demon Fox with B. Demon Fox is an overhead attack. Okay. Yeah, jump a little bit, go down. Oh, let's restart the thing. Okay, there we go. Form 3, Ranjishi. There we go. That, or I can do it in midair too. Alright, that's cool. I like that attack. So back, quarter circle back C. Form 4, Black Panther. Okay. It can be charged. Charging it fully will make it an unblockable attack. Okay, okay, I gotcha. Oh, that's difficult to pull off. Okay, so back. Okay. What the fuck? Come on, I was doing it fine just now. Really? Okay, so back and forward. Half circle forward. What the fuck? I was doing it! There we go. Hello, loud car. Or motorcycle. I totally wanted you to show up today. Rising Justice, so C. Oh, there we go. Rising Justice is that fireball. Divine Form will advance with quarter circle forward or retreat with quarter circle back. While moving, Jubei can move through his opponents. Okay. Divine Form? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Give me a sample. No, wait, what am I supposed to do? Divine... What the fuck is Divine Form? Divine Form. Advancing. So... Quarter circle forward in midair, or removable object lotus, then fissuring slash. Okay. Okay, I got it. I don't see myself ever using that, but... 1,000 hands. Okay, Roaring Pillar. Roaring Pillar will increase in damage if used after a D hit. Jubei will also appear behind his opponents. Let's see. I'll get that. And then Overdrive version. Okay, that's a cool taunt. He gets an Overdrive, and there we go. Yeah, that's a cool move. Oh. And then do this. Okay, yeah, I'd never done that before. Alright, yeah. I had only done the one where you just press R3 and it goes. Twin Guardians, Morning Shore. It will increase in damage if used after a D hit. Okay, so we got that. Oh, in midair. Has to be in midair. Okay. That, and then, yeah, you'll like teleport. Yeah, when you have like that black target on you. Yeah. Wow, Overdrive! Yeah, that just looks really cool. He even has like double blades and stuff. It's cool. An immovable object. So Lotus. So an entire circle with A. Lotus would alter the properties of the D attacks and Fissuring Slash. This ability can only be used once per round and lasts until the end of the round. Okay. There we go. So then now I can do this. Awesome. And then I can like direct its movements with the D-pad. Yeah, like the general direction of it with D-pad. Alright, that's cool. Will I ever remember these moves? Probably not. Okay, let's see. So, Fissuring Slash, A, B. Okay, Lotus will allow up to 4 additional attacks for pressing A button repeatedly. The B launching attack can be used during the first 3 attacks of Fissuring Slash. The A attack after the launch will always be the final attack. Okay. Let's see. Hey, what about the B? No, let me see So what about the B? Okay, there we go. So that's like an optional. That doesn't happen at the end. You can like sneak the B in between any of those A's. The Fissuring Slash after a movable object. Lotus will allow all special attacks to become derivatives, except the finish. Experiment for yourself. Okay. So, Initiative Form 1 Shadow Wolf. During Fissuring Slash. All of these are during Fissuring Slash. Okay, so this one. So this one, and there we go. Okay, so this one has a lot of ways to end. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can make some pretty bitchin' combos with this one. Yeah, so you have that. Da-da-da-da-da. And then, that. Okay. What is that fourth one supposed to be? Okay, so, wah. Alright, cool. And then, wah. Okay, so, like, forward, back, forward. But the guy's not... god damn it. End the lesson. I did it, whatever. Miroku, Spherical Illusion, during Overdrive. Okay. So that's just the Overdrive attack. We've done that before. Ashura, Thunderbird Rising. So 2 half circles back, and then C. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Oh, there we go. That was easy. What? Okay. What now? Oh, god damn it. Well, I wasn't able to... Okay, I didn't do it right. I mean, I did the command, but it just didn't hit. Okay, so... Fwa. Come on, man. Zaza. I was doing so well last time. Back. There we go, hit him. You gotta be very close for that. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I kind of expected something a little bit more bombastic and special than that, but still, it's a decent natural finish. And I think that's everything, right? No, we still have, like, strategy lessons. I remember, these are, like, super long and impossible combos. I recall, like, just, like, skipping through most of it just so that it can say clear on the area there for the tutorial. It excels in close combat rushdowns. Yeah, sure seems like it. Distortion drive movable object enhances his rushdown abilities even further. Great at rushing down opponents. Okay. Whoa, god, this is like a fucking lecture. Reduce your opponent's health down to half. They never taught me about the fucking, like, the bluey move. Like, I went into this tutorial to know what the fuck that actually was, and I never knew. Yeah, what the fuck is that? They didn't teach me that. Okay. Got it to half. I'm good. Good work. This one's a strategy lesson. Wait, is that it? I think I confused the tutorial with the challenge mode. Otsukaresama. Lesson clear. Okay, so I cleared it. Okay, so here I was, like, just assuming that I was gonna get, like, the long string of combos that I had to do. Let's go ahead and do, some of these other ones, just cause. Let's randomize the songs. You can't randomize it? No, we already cleared mine. Whatever. Whatever, I'm not listening to the songs anyway. How much did it say that I had cleared? Like 20%? Yeah, I've barely cleared any. S's drives crest hearts. If swinging her sword with D, she will leave a crest behind where the attack was. It is effectively a stationary projectile. It means forcing the opponent to block a D attack will allow opportunities to attack with the crest. Okay, let's try it out. Standing. Crouching. Do that. And then jumping. That's a really cool attack. Yep, it just stays there. Overdrive. Let's see how this works. Reduce your opponent's... Oh, really? Gotta reduce it down to half. Alright, now teach me about the overdrives. This ends the explanation for drives and overdrives. Good work. What? I didn't do no overdrive. You didn't teach me anything about overdrives. Let's see. Special attacks. Yeah, I know. You can practice special attack and distortion drives. Let's try it out. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want to see. A-type. Okay, shooter. Do that. Oh, okay, like a follow-up? Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's just the one move and then follow-ups. B-type. Okay. Okay, so it's almost the same, just slightly different, fast-moving. I'm assuming that if I'm far away, like, this will actually, like, move. Yeah, that'll chase him. Assaulter... What is that? Assaulter Eerie. Oh, it's almost like a grab. Gotta jump to grab him, hold on to him. Alright, that's cool. It almost reminds me of Noel's, move. What is that? Enchanter Boars will cause the crest art's enhanced state after the attack. During this state, the aforementioned special attack will cause the crest to appear behind it. By using the crest or by taking damage, this state will end. Was it like an upgraded version of all of the attacks I literally just used? It's a buff, it's a stat up. Slasher Mordred is a special attack that is affected by the Crest Art's enhanced state. Okay. Okay, let's not get too crazy. Let's be patient here. Slasher Gawain will be affected by the Crest Art enhanced state. Alright, cool. Forward? There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of different little branches to the same thing. Assault or Tristan in midair. B. Okay, cool. Just stepping on him in the air. That's a good move. If you're like jumping and you think he's going to attack you, just do that. Okay, so A-type shooter, so... That. And then... Yeah, these are all, again, just different versions of the same thing. That. And then... Oh. Yeah, so either you want to stay and do that big thing on the ground or do it up in the air. That'll depend on what you need to do and what the situation calls for. Slasher Galahad. Wah. So that. And then overdrive. Why do I keep taunting? Yeah, and that's just same thing but flashier. And then Enchanter Percival. What is it with all these names? Percival will temporarily cause a Crest Art enhanced state. As long as it's executed within the effect's time limit. Alright, cool. I'm learning some new things with this. Raver Lancelot. Okay, yeah, this is different. Yeah, it's really... That's a cool attack. Okay, now here we go with the Astral Heat. Exterminator Artorias. There we go. That was easy to do. Oh god. Is that water though? I don't remember that happening. That was really cool. I'm done. Yeah, listen clear. Okay, so with this one is literally just fight with the guy until it's half health and that's it, you win. It's a really weird objective. I totally forgot that that was a thing. 3 viewers. Hello. Nobody talking in the chat. So, you know, I'm just kind of assuming that there's no one here. Let's see here. How's the stream looking? It's looking pretty good. 3 people. Alright. Okay, has extremely good reach and speed. Yeah, it's gonna give me a ton of tips that I'm totally gonna forget the moment that I stop reading it. I am gonna remember the steppy move, this one. There we go, that one's cool. I'm not gonna forget about that one. Now that I know that a lot of this is just like, just small little branches of the same kind of move, that it just makes this a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, S is a very enjoyable character to play as. Yeah, there's a lot of ways for you to follow up to the same kind of attacks. Johnny Largent in the chat is saying, Yo, how you doing? I apologize for the crappy-ish stream. I just got back from university, and Wednesdays are particularly rough days for me. I'm pretty much over there at campus all day, from like 7 in the morning all the way to like 8. So like I'm just for more than 12 hours. I'm there at school just doing shit, and so I come back kind of tired and maybe in a little bit of a rotten mood, especially with the technical issues that comes with streaming, where Elgato just got an update, and hey, chroma key, and maybe you can, you know, crop your webcam at some point into the future. Oh, but, you know, the fucking glitch, the problem that didn't allow you to stream on Twitch, nor restream, well, that's back again. Now you can only stream on YouTube, because fuck you. I'm like, okay. Journal Argent is saying, man, there are worse days. Thanks for the shout out. Don't worry about it. Dude, your fucking comment shows up on screen. Right there. So, like, you know, even if I don't shout you out, you'll show up on there. Anyway. I didn't know... I wanted to do a Susanoo. Susanoo is pretty badass. A fucking beast, though. Like... What was the song? God of War? Yeah, there we go. That's his song. Is it just me, or is the fucking original song from you know, Calamity Trigger and Continuum Shift, like that sequence, you know, when you're like prepping up like the versus battles? Now, for the first 2 games, I thought that one was the most badass, the most awesome fucking hype presentation ever. You know, with Chrono Phantasma, they kind of like, they kind of dumbed it down. It was a lot more chill. And with this one, is also pretty exciting, but you know, nothing beats Calamity Trigger and Continuum Shift versus, like, I don't know. I just thought it was a lot more awesome. The music and the energy of it. Here, they kind of like mellowed it out a little bit. They brought it back up with Central Fiction, but I remember Chrono Phantasma was real chill. Susanoo's drive is Divine Warrior. He unlocks different special attacks and performs an attack that will enable them. The DW gauge above his heat gauge will have a cursor. A lot of gauges. Holy shit. Landing normal attacks will move the cursor, and then pressing D will unlock the move upon which the cursor currently rests. Moves that are unlocked can be used for the rest of the round. Among his special attacks are some that can be unlocked multiple times to enhance their properties. Okay. So basically just follow the directions here. There we go. Jumping D. So those are the moves that you can do. Subarashi desu no. Next we introduce overdrives. Shrieks of the Entombed will unlock all special attacks while active. Special attacks will be locked at the highest level. Will all be locked at the highest level. The Liberating Dagger must be unlocked to be used. Similarly, Strike of the Possessed God must be unlocked to be enhanced. What the fuck are you talking about? Collapse Resentment. Charge and then up is a distortion drive that can only be used while the overdrive is active. When unlocked, all abilities are still locked, enabling you to turn the tables when the opponent is applying pressure. Make use of overdrives and reduce your opponent's health down to half. But you're not giving me any prompts to, like, you know... So I can only do this one during overdrive, right? Where the one where I charge up and then, I unlock everything. And I just do that shit. Oh boy, yeah, those moves look pretty badass when, like, all of your fucking, like, chakras are, you know, all your limiters are released. This ends the explanation. I really don't understand that part of the tutorial. Like, it's not really a tutorial when they just give you a wall of text and then they say, well, do it yourself! I'm like, you figure it out. Fucking, well, when they leave something as like, open-ended as, you know, bring down your opponent's health to half, then you don't necessarily have to follow the explanation that they gave you. You can just, you know, button mash and get to half, you know? You still don't learn anything. I would like it if they kind of like forced you to do the commands. You can practice your special attacks and distortion drives. Let's try it out. Wasn't that the last thing that I did? Okay, so... Action desu no. Sundering Claws has 3 levels. The first level is the only one available to Susanoo from the beginning of the fight. Level 2 and level 3 will improve the reach, and level 3 will add an additional attack to launch the opponent. Alright. So that's level 1. Okay. Are you gonna let me use level 2? Towering Flame. Window of invulnerability during startup. Okay. So if you want to like block an attack or something, you can do that. Megalith. It will leave Susanoo at an advantage, even when blocked. Level 2 will slow down the speed of the attack, but greatly increase the advantage. Level 3 is also rather slow, will cause a guard crush if blocked normally. There we go. Very similar to S, in the sense that all of these are like just little, small, really fast attacks that you can kind of follow up on it with something else. And they're all like quarter circles and stuff, so it should be easy. Hunter's Fang is an overhead attack that can be performed from the ground. At level 2, it will cause a pillar of flames to burst from the ground. Okay, there we go, a little sonic spin move. And then you can do that in midair too. I mean, you're just a ball, right? So you just fall down and hit a man. Dancing dual kick, multi-hit and low attack, and where Susanoo will advance. Yeah, that just seems like a move that you can spam and annoy the shit out of people. Inevitable Calamity. Increase the number of attacks by pressing the C button multiple times. Okay. Oh, is that? And then you can stop it with any other button. Alright, cool. That's fine. I don't see that being useful because if it pushes the person back, then they're not gonna just walk in there and get the move, you know? They're not gonna catch it. There we go. There's that thrust. So let's see. Blade of Judgment. That's cool. These are all really cool looking moves. Liberating Dagger, and then Overdrive version. Okay, now Overdrive. Oh, what? Did I skip it? Oh, damn it. Strike of the Possessed God. Okay, so half circle back in this. What are you gonna do? Oh, just a lot of punching. You can summon a sword, but no, you're just gonna fucking slash the shit out of him. Oh my god, you beast! You absolute beast! Leave him alone, he's already dead, fuck! That took forever. How the hell is that Overdrive version supposed to be like? God, that's fucking overkill. Boom, 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 boom. Oh god. Just keeps going. Keeps going. You animal! You vicious and horrendous animal. How fucking dare you do that? Jesus fucking Christ. That's horrible. That's like half your health. Like this one, this regular one is a ton of... Yeah, that's half your health. And then with the Overdrive one, that's like... Even if you do a little bit of damage prior to that, like, holy shit. That can, like, turn the tables immediately. Let's see. Shrieks of the Entombed. Join Overdrive. Susanoo doesn't really dash. Can he? Like, he can't... Oh, yeah, there we go. He just, like... I gotta give him some time to wind up. There we go. So he does run. For some reason, I was under the impression that he couldn't do it. Roar of the Mad King. So, this and that. Alright. When you have the instructions in front of you, it ain't that difficult to do, but... when you're in the middle of a battle, and, you know... you're under pressure, then it's difficult to pull it off. That's when you gotta, like, grab your main and just... memorize. Susanoo wins. Otsukare-sama desu no. 35-7-7. And now just bring the health down to half, just to clear that. I almost feel like going back to Makoto's one, because Makoto's my main, so I kind of want to, like, remember back into the... you know, remember some cool moves. You really want to focus with some... oh, come on. Didn't you see how fucking hard I fucked you up in the last battle? There we go. I'm doing it again! Because I'm a monster. There we go, I did it. Less than half. Subarashi. Good work. This is the strategy lessons. It's not really strategy when they kind of just let you do whatever you want. Alright, so before I continue using Jubei, I kind of want to go back to Makoto. Did I even do Makoto's thing? Usually that's the first thing that I do. Okay, so this is just drives. Let's just go through it again, just to kind of remember. Let's refresh our memory with our main. Awakening the Chaos, Alexandrite 2, there we go. That's our theme song. Johnny Largan in the chat is saying, sorry, but Taukaka can kick Makoto's furry ass any day of the week. I like Makoto, come on. Don't be shitting on my best girl. Tao is pretty good, though, in that she can very annoyingly, like, dash fucking everywhere. But Makoto looks really cool, punching the shit out of people. She's like Rocky. Okay, so Impact. Holding the D button charges up energy. You can delay that, yeah. Releasing the button attacks. Impacts affect not only normal attacks, blah, blah, blah. Continue to hold D button. Yeah, so level 1, 2, and 3, depending on how long you hold it. Okay. I got this. So, just standing. Oh, that's really fast. I don't remember that being so fast. I have been playing, because I went to my trip to Colombia, I had my Vita, and I had, Calamity Trigger Portable, and then I had Continuum Shift Extend and Chrono Phantasma Extend. I had all 3 games loaded up on my Vita. And I've been playing, like, all of those different, games back to back. And, only then, that's when you realize all of the fucking changes that they've made, you know? Like, I remember Makoto's, like, delay for the punches was, like, way slower before, and now it's like, you know? Like, you don't even have to hold it, just fucking tap it. Makoto's Overdrive is Galaxian Impact. Yeah, so level G is even more powerful than level 3. I think that's when you're in overdrive, right? Like, no matter what, you'll, like, do this powerful punch. Extra attack after hitting. If you work into a combo, you'll do massive damage. Practice your overdrives by not having us, you know, do your overdrive at all. Okay, pop, pop, shot, shot, there we go. Grab you, chow, while you're going down, zow. And then, I could have caught you in the air. Awesome. Let's see, Pictures and Bonies here, as always. I decided to pick up my Bluetooth headphones after a while, and now I can clearly hear an echo in your voice. It bothers me to no end. There's an echo in my voice? Why? How? Where? From where? I don't know. Hold on. Now you're making me concerned. Because you are really good at talking about shit that bothers you. And so, I kinda wanna know what the fuck it is so that I can at least try and fix it. Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing, testing. Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't hear an echo. Maybe because I had my headphones on. My headphones were not muted. Maybe because my headphones were not muted. Maybe you could like hear the sound. You know, you can hear the delay of my voice through the headphones. Maybe they were loud enough for the microphone to pick it up. So maybe that's what you were hearing. So there we go. I muted it now. So let's see how that works. But again, it's not like this stream is going to be like archived or anything. I feel like this has been a very like chilled out, you know, kind of whatever, who gives a fuck stream. So I don't know if I'll put this out on the second channel. I feel like this will just be, you know, whoever watches it, and you know, maybe some other time I'll make like a more formal stream that's a little better quality than this. But for now, this is probably as good as it's gonna get. Maybe because it's Bluetooth? Maybe. Who knows? You know, working with like wireless stuff, you know, there's always some problems. You can never go wrong with a wired setup. It's a mess of cables and it's annoying, but you know. Alright, so we finished that. I mean, we already cleared it, you know. We cleared this a long time ago, but I want to refresh my memory with Makoto. Because she's my main fucking gal. And I don't want to lose while using her, even though I have lost many times. You can practice special attack. Okay, so let me practice those distortion drives. Okay, so yeah, Comet Cannon, and then Break Shot. Yeah, okay, so this is exactly what I was doing before. Yeah, so the ball and bah! I love that move. Although it doesn't go as far as before. I remember like in like Continuum Shift, it would like go all the way to the other side of the fucking screen. And now they super nerfed it to like go just a little like... They literally just like cut the distance by half. So let's see, Asteroid Vision. So this and Break. Yeah, so Vaha. And then this and Vah. So this is like with the Jubei thing, where like if you dash and you go behind them. Well, here this is like a move. You have to like press B when you get there. There we go. And there you can do the infinite rush. So that's repeatable. You can just spam that and it'll go, 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 go. And then with this, that's a really cool move. Like just dash and just punch him in the fucking gut. May not be the most powerful move, but it's fucking awesome. Pedro saying, I wouldn't worry about it. If I'm bothered by it, it's mostly my fault, not yours. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Then there's nothing for me to worry about. That's good. Infinite Rush C during... Okay. Oh, yeah, so do this. Yeah. And then I can end that. I can end the Infinite Rush with something else. I forgot about that. Yeah, oh, I totally forgot these moves existed. So, there we go. Yeah, just go on and fucking bop him in the fucking head. God, Makoto may not be the best character, but she's definitely the one with the coolest fucking moves. Just punching people in the coolest way. So, and then, just fucking elbow that bitch. Aside from PBS, what games are you getting? Oh, aside from Peach Beach Splash, well, one of my viewers is not here right now, but his name is Urban Legend. And I've been talking to him for a while. We actually played Guilty Gear together. And he requested, because he was super into it, he said, hey, you should probably get Crash Bandicoot because I want to see you stream it, and I think it'd be cool. And my fucking tablet just went off. Who the fuck is calling? Oh, it's an email. Okay. That may actually be important. But if I may go over to the home screen, I do have a bunch of games that I have bought recently that I might stream in the future. One of them is Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. There was a Bandai Namco sale recently. And so, I do want to play some of these at least once. You know, I am trying my best to stream as often as possible. At least for maybe like an hour or two per day. I don't want them to be too long. So, Championship Edition 2, that's one. I also have, so Crash Bandicoot. During the weekend, maybe on Friday or Saturday, I'll probably schedule the stream soon. And, you know, for as long as this stupid Elgato update, you know, fucks my shit up, I'm just gonna have to stream on YouTube for now, just on the main channel. I did want to, like, continue to stream on Twitch and shit, but, you know, I can't, because OBS, I mean, Elgato doesn't let me. I would have to go to OBS, and then, you know, stream through Restream, which is a bitch. But yeah, I do want to do Crash. I just bought it the other day. Slain, Back from Hell. I played it a little bit. I got a couple of trophies here. This game is pretty fucking awesome. I like it. It's a very kind of classic style, really hard platformer. What else do I have? I mean, I just have a shit ton of stuff that I've downloaded. I mean, like, Valiant Hearts is a really short game. I want to get into that. 10 Second Ninja, I hear that's good. You know, Shantae, this is like an older Shantae game. Just a lot of stuff in my backlog that I really just want to get rid of, especially stuff on PS3. And a lot of these games are really short, you know, like, they're not, like, super long. Windjammers, I fucking love Windjammers. I'm writing a review for Windjammers right now. That's a game that I just bought. Rocksmith 2014, I do play guitar, and I've been trying to learn how to play a little bit of bass. And so I kind of want to, you know, do a little bit of... I want to do a few Rocksmith streams just to see how that goes. Especially now with the blue screen, I might actually, you know, look cool. Let's see, what else do I got here? Of course, we always got some Titanfall. Can never go wrong with some Titanfall. Persona 5. I'm still wanting to finish Undertale. I am going to finish it. For sure. I just finished claiming the PlayStation Plus games. You know, the ones that come out every month. So right now I got We Are Doomed, Strike Vector, Hatoful Boyfriend, Infamous Second Son. I got all of those. You know, it's less about what I'm getting and more about, like, what I already got. You probably weren't here in the other stream where I said this, but at the end of every month, I do try and reserve a little bit of money. Most of the time it's just $60, you know? So like that, I either divide the money amongst several different games, or I just focus on the one, like, AAA game that I want. And so, maybe I'll probably get Sonic Mania, because I've been playing it on the Switch. My brother has it on the Switch, and I already played through the whole thing on Switch, but I kind of want it on, like, for me, you know? What other games are coming out? So yeah, PBS, I already have the pre-order for that, so that's gonna come. Like, the physical, like, limited edition is, like, coming to my house. So I'll do an unboxing video, and that'll be good. Oh yeah, there we go. These are cool. You can fool the enemies with this shit. Yeah. And then yeah, and then like the spinning. Ha! Yeah. But you gotta be fast for that one. Bah! Just dunk them. What other games are, I guess, yeah, Yakuza. I want Yakuza 0 and I want Yakuza Kiwami. I want both of those. Wise 8, that's one that I'm interested in. There's so many games. Like, I have a wish list of stuff that I want. Tekken 7, I haven't fucking played Tekken 7 yet. And I really want that. Easy. That's my favorite move. That one, the fucking... that thing. Shooting star. Invulnerable properties when retreating. So I'm invulnerable while I'm like doing this? Okay, cool. Is that delayable? No, that's just... It can also be used during asteroid vision. Okay. So I can just... Cool. Serious Jolt. Unique action. Oh yeah, so you can just completely break barriers with that one. And you don't lose any meter or anything. Space counter, parrying. Yes! Yeah, so there's like a counter. Yeah, that move has saved my ass in various occasions. So Big Bang Smash. Yeah, this was cool, just a giant fist hitting you in the face! And then the overdrive version. Overdrive! And it's G level, so like you don't even have to like hold it down to like charge it or anything, it just happens. Awesome. Okay, so oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so particle flare. Oh yeah, there we go. So just do this. And then the overdrive version. I am seeing the words 3 I just saw the word 3DS in the chat, and that just makes me remember of all of the fucking 3DS games that I haven't played that I really want to play. I need to actually play Until Dawn. I have a 3DS and I have Cult of Revolt. Dude, I've been meaning to get back into RPG Maker. Dragon Quest 8 I haven't played yet. I played a little bit of Dragon Quest 7, like the remake. Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux is one that I want to play when it comes out. I really want to finish, I got fucking Devil Survivor, like Devil Survivor Overclocked. People say that that game is awesome, and I played it for like 5 minutes, and I wasn't really into it, but I really want to give the game a chance. Persona Q, I haven't beaten Persona Q yet. I always have Summer and Kagura on my DS, but I want to switch it out for something else. My brother has a ton of 3DS games that I haven't played yet. Zelda, you know, I played Ocarina of Time on 3DS, but I never I never played Majora's Mask. I really want to play that. I was thinking of buying that 2DS XL, because I just have a regular 3DS. I have like a Legend of Zelda, Link Between Worlds, like Golden DS. But I want to get a 2DS XL, like a new 2DS, so that I can have like the double stick and, you know, the amiibo support and the better processing, so that I can get Xenoblade Chronicles, so that I can get Binding of Isaac, so that I can get all of those games. And be able to, you know, play Smash faster and all that stuff. There's a lot of 3DS stuff that I missed out on, and I really wanna... I really wanna catch up on my 3DS. I still haven't finished playing fucking Picross 3D. I mean, technically I did. I saw the credits roll on Picross 3D, but they just opened more fucking levels for you to get through, and I still haven't finished it. So yeah, I'm still doing that. Mario's Picross is something that I'm still playing. Pokemon Yellow! I never beat Pokemon Yellow. I was like about to get over to Giovanni on the final gym, and I got lost in some stupid fucking cave, and I never found a way to get out of it, so I just said fuck it, and I just left. I just stopped playing. But I really want to play that game. I really want to finish it, because I think well, like, isn't like fucking Gold and Silver? No, there was some. I want to move on to like some other stuff. Is Gold and Silver coming out on 3DS, or is it out already? I don't know, I forget. I love that move. It's almost like Jotaro You know, like ora 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 ora. Wow, that's a cool ass move. Just a shit ton of punches. They punched the moon in the face. All right, we did it. I hear the Monster Hunter is good on 3DS. Kid Icarus Uprising. Never played that. I saw more footage of that than I ever did, you know, actually play it. Fire Emblem. I got a Fire Emblem game over there that I never played. Corpse Party was difficult to beat if you want to get to all the IDs and endings. I never really got into Corpse Party. I've never been the kind of guy to go for, like, super, like, dark shit. You know, like, I'm the kind of guy that played Danganronpa and went like, ugh, and then just didn't play it ever. I mean, I did. I beat it from beginning to end, but I never said like, man, I want to play that again. Like, no. I've never been one for like, you know, adorable anime girls being all fucking bloody and then just having their lives completely fucked. Just cause. I've never been the kind of guy to get into like really dark stuff like that. Especially if it's anime, because that is, like, particularly gory and, like, fucking in your face. They don't leave anything to the imagination, I'll tell you that much. Let's do arcade mode with Jubei. Let's do some of the alternate colors that he's got. This one's cool, this one's cool. Pink. There was, like, a red one with black. This yellow one is cool. This one's awesome, 17. Maybe this one. This looks like a very Dragon Ball-ish kind of outfit. Reminds me of Chatsu or something. Do I want technical or stylish? I don't know. I'll go technical, but if I die, I'll probably switch to stylish just to see how that feels. Yeah, so no Act 1 or 2. Is it because, like, Jubei's, like, frozen in time at some point? I mean, a lot of the DLC ones... A lot of the DLC characters are just Act 3 only. I think, like, S is only Act 3? No, Mai is Act 3 only, Susanoo is only Act 3, Jubei is only Act 3. And there's a few of these that are only Act 3 as well that are not DLC. Because of, you know, where they fit in the story and stuff. There's, like, more, like, you know... There are other, like side support characters that, you know, they kind of fit in anywhere, so they have Act 1, 2, and 3. But the more important ones, you know, they are more specific as to where they fit in. Here we go. Is all the things that all of the things that I learned in that tutorial, will I bring it to good use? Or will I just, you know, button mash and totally, like, squander my... There we go. They never taught me what that fucking blue shit meant. That looks like a counter of some sort, but they never told me what the fuck that was. There we go. Okay, I'm learning some stuff. I feel like I'm doing a little better than I did last time. My moves are a little bit more deliberate. That drive attack, it's awesome. Yeah, don't jump. Tigers are gonna fucking catch you in the air and just fucking like. Oh, there we go. Like dashing backwards is pretty useful. There we go, and because he has the black marking, I just teleport behind him. There we go. Did it. Way to go, Jubei. Win desu no?
戦いの勝敗を分かつのは努力でも速度でもない。結局最後にものを言うのは技量であり、それを支える経験というわけだ。
Good advice from Master Jubei. I can agree to that. Adapt. I just noticed that a lot of the same characters, you fight against them. Like I remember the last time I did arcade mode, it started off with Tager as well. I'm always under the impression that, you know, in the arcade mode, if it's not story-based characters, if you don't have any dialogue with them, like, all the other ones are just random. But maybe there is a pattern to all of these. I don't remember fighting Tsubaki, though. I think it was, like, Lychee after this. So, yeah, most of them are probably random. Fuck is that move? Has to be like a counter. There we go. I am very tempted to make like a Fist of the North Star reference whenever I see Jubei teleporting behind somebody. Having to go like, you know, Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani? Nothing personal, kid. Perfect. Level 2. Bonk. That didn't do anything. There we go. There was nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. You had your barrier up, but hey, I'm right behind you. Won't work. Also, I'm in the air. Hearing all this wisdom from Jubei really makes me wish that they recorded his lines in English. It's a fucking tragedy that they didn't, the fact that they never brought the game over in English, it's, breaks my heart. Johnny Largent in the chat is saying, the characters may be the same, but the local changes every time. One time, I lost against Platinum and fought her again. The location changed. Oh yeah, the locations are different too. I shouldn't be loading images while watching a stream. The stream was buffering exactly until the point the image finished loading, and now I'm about 2 minutes behind. I think I'll just skip the live. Yeah, go ahead. That happens to me too. I'm always, you know... That reminds me of that fucking stream that I did for the Nindies Summer Showcase. If you guys saw my No More Heroes trailer reaction, or my Super Meat Boy one, then you'll know what I'm talking about, because that stream was particularly laggy, and the reason for why that was because I was uploading like 5 Persona 5 videos while I was streaming. And so that takes up a lot of bandwidth, you know, uploading a video and having to stream. You know, that's a lot of upload memory. And so I was uploading, and for some reason I thought that it'd be fine. I said, it'll be okay, it's not that bad. And so I just, you know, loaded up OBS and started streaming, and it seemed okay on my end. I really didn't notice the lag until after I was done with the stream and I was looking at the archive, and I said, it's not bad enough. But everybody that has commented on my Nindies Showcase video have made it sound like I just fucking crucified a cat and raped it before I did. Like, I just committed the worst sin. Like, I have to dislike this video because of the lag, and I'm like, dude, fucking chill. Are you fucking deadass, really? It's really not that bad, you know. What matters mostly is my commentary. If all you wanted was just to watch the fucking showcase, then don't watch a video that says reaction and commentary by some random-ass fucking dude. Just go to the Nintendo YouTube channel and watch the fucking video yourself. And then come back and then see what I have to say about it. Like, you complain like, but could you just shut up already? God, just fucking watch and enjoy. I'm like, dude, if I do that, people will fucking bitch at me again and be like, oh, you're stealing content. You're not contributing to anything. You're just sitting there and watching it. You should just like, what? It's not a commentary video if there's no commentary. That's weird. And they get into fucking smart ass mode. But then when I talk, they're like, God, you shut the fuck up. You never shut up. God, you're just always talking. I'm like, yeah. Because I'm supposed to like express my opinion on this thing. Then preferably you should have already watched beforehand. Because my video says reaction and commentary. I'm probably gonna freak out and talk a lot and talk over shit. So like, your first exposure to the press conference or whatever shouldn't be my video. I've said that many times, but people don't understand that and they still bitch at me. And then they're like, oh, I have to, I'm forced, I have to dislike it because of the lag. Not even because they disagree with my opinion or they think the video itself sucks. No, it's a little laggy sometimes, so I have to dislike the video. It's like, it's my obligation to dislike videos with lag. And I'm like, fuck you. Seriously, I mean, I'm sorry. That's what I get for uploading the video at the same time that I'm streaming. I know, that's on me. But like, for people that just exaggerate like it's the worst fucking thing. You know, that my video is not fucking like 120 frames 4K resolution. Like, how dare I, you know? But whatever. Whatever. That ain't gonna happen again. I'll be sure to upload my videos ahead of time and then stream. But I was under time constraints, so I couldn't fucking do much else. And then there was like another comment saying that I was being an asshole to every single game. I remember some guy was saying like, the video's impossible to watch because, I mean, one is the lag. And then he said, man, you're such an asshole to every single game. Lighten up, bro. You gotta chill out. And I'm like, really? Like, flat out? You seriously think that I was being an asshole to every single game? Because I actually went ahead and I rewatched the entire video of me reacting to the Nintendo thing. And I was being pretty fucking positive to everything except like maybe 2 games. And even then it wasn't like me shitting on it. It was just me like, you know, poking a joke. You know, just kind of poking fun at it. Like that like mom hid my game for Switch. I said, that looks like a WarioWare minigame. I feel like I'm gonna play that for 5 minutes and then maybe not play it again. It doesn't really have a lot going for it. That wasn't really me saying that it was a bad game. I just said that I don't see myself playing that for a long period of time. It's neither here nor there, right? No, but apparently that's me being an asshole. And like, even for games that I wasn't really feeling all that much, like that Morphe's Law, like that shooter with like the body manipulation stuff. Like at the beginning, I kind of said, hey, this doesn't look all that good. This looks generic. It looks like they're appealing to like the hardcore crowd with like, look, Nintendo consoles have shooters too, you know? But that's what I thought. But then in the trailer, they showed like the whole like body morphing shit. And I was immediately hooked. I'm like, that is an interesting concept. I've never seen that before. I would like to know more. So even with that one, I'm like, hey, you know, this ain't that bad. And apparently, like, that wasn't enough for that guy. I was still being an asshole. You know, I even listed out all of the games that I was super pumped about. And of course, the biggest highlight of that video, the fucking No More Heroes freakout that I had when they announced it. You know, like, that was a pretty positive reaction. You know? So, like, aside from maybe, like, 1 or 2 games, like, even, like, the breakdancing game I was pretty positive on. I said, I'll check it out, you know? Like, when was I being negative? Like, during the SteamWorld Dig 2 one? Like, even then I said SteamWorld Dig 2 is probably gonna be really fucking awesome. The only thing that I don't like is the change in art style. It looks relatively the same for the most part, but, like, they did something with the lighting and the color that it kind of looks like a fucking Candy Crush game. It looks like a game that I would find on a phone or something. And I know I said it with like a negative connotation, but I was still going to play it, and I still have confidence this is going to be a really great game because the first one was a great game. That's about as asshole-ish as I ever got. And then, just like, as is customary of every single fucking reaction that I make when it comes to a Nintendo Direct, or a press conference, or a stream that's full of announcements, there always has to be the fucking unnecessary rants that I have of other people that have bad opinions about games, or just opinions that I don't agree with. I went on a rant about how people are so fucking insistent on killing the 3DS simply because the Switch exists. And so maybe that's where the assholishness came from. No idea. I totally don't think that I was being an asshole at all, but it still kind of hurts a little bit, because on my second channel, everybody fucking hates me. But on my main channel, everybody fucking thinks that I'm alright. Like, it's weird, because, you know, on the second channel, I kind of just post reactions and commentary to stuff, you know, stuff that people I know that people won't give a shit about. I posted on there, and I'm just kind of like loose and just kind of saying whatever I want. And people fucking hate those videos. The Attack on Titan reactions, dislikes. The fucking like Sony press conferences, dislikes. All of the Nintendo ones, dislikes. Nobody fucking likes any of my fucking like press conference reaction videos. And even though I deliberately put them out on the second channel because I'm like, this is just something that I did on a whim, whatever, I don't give a fuck, let's just put it out there. It still hurts, you know? There's like this like section of the internet that just doesn't like me at all. But then there's this other part, like my main channel, where I have like 1,000 people and everybody's saying like, you're great and you're awesome and you're funny and I like you. And I'm like, great. But like, what the fuck am I doing wrong over there that I'm doing right over here, you know? It's just frustrating. Let's see. Johnny Largent is saying, there's a rumor that Atlas is doing a Catherine sequel for next year. That'd be great. Catherine's a good game. It can be a little frustrating because it is a puzzle game, and eventually every single puzzle game gets into like that point where you just face a fucking impossible puzzle and you just stop playing it out of frustration. But the narrative is really like, it kind of that's what keeps a man going when playing Catherine, and also Catherine herself, both with a C and a K. Now we're fighting Celica. We the fate is turning. My brother is playing video games loudly in the other room, so if you guys hear like weird noises coming out of nowhere, that's probably what that is. Judging by the music, it's probably Mario and Rabbids. I still like withhold the same thing that I said before on the Nintendo stream. I absolutely refuse to believe that that game is any good. I just, like, if I'm ever going to be biased against any game, it's probably going to be that fucking Mario Rabbids game. But that just seemed like such a fucking stupid concept. That apparently works really well, but, again, just like how I said before, I feel like it's like another, like, Puzzle and Dragons kind of thing. Where, like, if that game was just, like, XCOM Mini, or XCOM for kids, or if it didn't have, like, the Mario label on it, nobody would give a shit. Like, it would just come out, and whoever likes XCOM plays it, and whoever doesn't know anything about XCOM doesn't play it, and says, well, it's good, but whatever, you know? I feel like people would just be like, eh, about that game if it didn't have, like, fucking Mario hats and Luigi dabbing and any of that stupid bullshit. So, you know, in a way, the people that like the game are also biased. Because if it weren't for the Mario shit, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't care. Or at the very least, not as much as how, you know, people do now. I feel like if it was just like an XCOM game, people would still like it for being a good XCOM game. But do you think it would have like anywhere close to the amount of people looking at it and playing it online? Absolutely not. If anything, if it was just an XCOM game, you'd see more people, you know, talking about how, oh man, the PC game is better, why don't you just play that? You'd see like a lot of snobby like PC elitist people being like, why play that shit when we can just play it on PC? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just talking out of my fucking ass. The game still looks good. I'm just saying that people wouldn't care as much as they do now if it weren't for the Mario shit. And I'm getting my ass kicked by Celica. Overdrive. Time to turn the tables. Fuck me. There we go. Just focus for a second and you get it. What are you up to, Kokonoi? You mysterious lady, you. Right now, I am super, like, I have the Blazblue lore and story very fresh in my mind. I was actually, while I was on campus, I was on my phone and I was reading out a post by somebody that, laid out the entire Blazblue narrative, the entire Blazblue lore and story in chronological order. And so, like, my fucking brain is dripping with Blazblue information right now. And, you know, I kind of discovered some stuff to the point where, like, I really don't look at any fucking... I don't look at any characters in the same way as I used to. Why is Twitter sending me this? Tweets making headlines. Okay, we got 2 new followers on Twitter, you guys. We have, Justin J. Thompson and VRInfo001. Alright, cool. Tyler Escobar, streamer, YouTuber. Good to know that fellow YouTubers are following me. Don't ask me for advice, cause if I knew what advice to give you, I'd have like 100,000 subscribers by now and be big and just kind of like make a living out of streaming and shit. But I only have 1,000 people and a massive amount of nobody watching my shit, so don't ask me for any advice. The stream's looking pretty good though. I was being a little pessimistic about the about the blue screen, saying that it might not look that good, but it actually looks alright. Just me having to turn all the way to here, that's the only part that I don't like. I wish, like, if I had like a blue screen in this direction, right here where I'm looking at, it would be perfect. There wouldn't be a problem. But no, I just yeah, my setup just doesn't allow for that, unless I like completely move everything all over again. Like if I move my entire desk to here, but then I would have to move the fucking blue screen as well. So it's a lot of sacrifices that you gotta make, and so I made a choice. That's why I would very much rather have just like my webcam and then just crop out, you know, all of the unnecessary space. But Elgato doesn't have that yet, so right now we gotta deal with whatever we have. Alright, Kokonoe. I'm about to beat up my own daughter. But whatever, she's kind of a bitch, so she kind of deserves a spanking. Get an attitude adjustment for talking back to your own fucking dad. Teleport! Ah. Come on, you had the marking. I'm gonna die. And I'm done. Overdrive finish. Is it just me, or did they change the little... You know, when you win a round, you get like a little pip showing you how many rounds you've won. And didn't that used to be red? For some reason, that's blue now. That certainly wasn't like that before. Yeah, try guarding. Oh wait. That did actually work. You didn't get affected at all. Why am I pink? Ow. Okay, now it should work. There we go. Distortion finished. We're tied. Let's try and break that tie, shall we? Taka! Jubei win doesn't know. Let's go all out. Ah, stupid move. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's do that. No, come on! Astral? You're fucking kidding me. Oh, great. Giant meteor towards my face. Don't do that to your dad. You really hate him that much? God. You're just as evil as your fucking mom. Well, maybe not that much. By the way, since you mentioned PC Elitist a while ago on the stream, considering PC versus console, I figured something else. I have such a strong opinion about it. Tabs versus spaces. Don't let me even begin discussing those. What? What are you even talking about? That's a really weird thing to be, strongly opinionated about. Tabs and spaces? What about them? But again, you told me, like, let's not even begin discussing that, so I guess we won't. Let's try it one more time, and if we lose, which we probably will, let's just stop and maybe play a little bit of Abyss mode with Makoto and then just call it. Since when for how long have I been going? Because I don't want to go beyond 2 hours. That's like my limit. 4 people watching the stream. Hey, thank you very much, everybody. An hour and a half. Okay, so we can go for 30 more minutes. Play some Blazblue. Just kind of go at it. Just fucking fight as much as we can in Abyss mode after we're done with Jubei. And then just call it. You know? Most of the reason for why I stream is to be able to interact with you guys, be able to talk to people in the chat, you know, just kind of joke around, fuck around, say whatever, unwind after a long day, either at work or at campus or at school or whatever. This is a place for you to fucking relax. So, you know, don't even worry about it. I'm probably gonna go to bed immediately after this anyway, so it's just, Oh my god, I'm a so much better player when I just mash buttons in stylish mode. It still does that weird blue counter thing, but I still don't know how to handle that. I'm annihilating her. What? What the hell even happened there? I can't stand people who use spaces for indentation. I see no advantage about them. Maybe people don't know. Maybe there's some dudes that don't know that the tab button exists. Or maybe their software isn't working and the tab button ain't working, so they just gotta rely on 5 spaces. Maybe they don't have a choice. Maybe it's not a decision that they want to make. We gotta be understanding. And besides, when you see like a finished post that you can't, you know, manipulate, how are you gonna be able to tell the difference anyway? The Ceylon team uses it and it really bothers me. I have no idea what the Ceylon team is. It's been your space all along. Bring in 9. Bring in the queen bitch. I know she's gonna be difficult to deal with. So hopefully stylish mode is at my side. Because goddamn it, 9 loves to spam. A lot of moves. The gate. First time we fought each other. A lot of history happening here. I'm really fucking happy that Jubei is finally a playable character. Ever since fucking, well, like, Continuum Shift, people have been wanting Jubei to be playable. And we never got it until the very, very, very end. We got every single fucking character that mattered in the story. Except for probably one of the more important ones, Jubei. We even got Mai before Jubei. We got Hibiki before Jubei. I'ma kill you! Ah, you and your short range, damn you! Please! Come on! Baby Joe Elite is saying, yo, how's it going? Glad to see you're still streaming. Yeah, I'm still going. I'm kinda just unwinding. Look, whenever you have a long day at work, whenever you have a long day at school or at campus, and you just want to fucking chill and play some games, why not stream it, right? I have 1,000 whatever subscribers, so somebody's gonna fucking show up that I can hang out with, right? Somebody that I can talk to, you know? Any questions that want answers to? I can fulfill that. Just hang out, talk. You don't even have to follow, nor donate, nor none of that shit. Just as long as you hang out and just chill out with me, it's all good. It just makes me feel nice that I can be a ranty, whiny, fucking stuttering son of a bitch and people will still think I'm alright. There we go. And on top of that, I really suck at most of the games that I play. So, good to know that some people still stick around, despite that. Either that or you're here for Summer Kagura. And if you're here for Summer Kagura, well, you're gonna have to wait until the 26th, because that's when PBS comes out. That's when everything's gonna start up again. I have been planning on playing Bon Appetit. You know, Summer Kagura Bon Appetit, the rhythm game for Vita that kinda sucks. At least I don't like it. I know some people that fucking love it. I don't. I think I don't think Bon Appetit is a good game at all. But the only good thing that it has going for it is the fucking dumbass storylines that it has in that game. And the fact that the dressing room has like probably one of the most responsive, you know, boob grabbing animations ever. Like, it's like 1-to-1 motion rather than an Estival versus or in Shinobi where it's like a little bit delayed and so it just looks really awkward. In Bon Appetit, like 1-to-1. Perfect. Pedro in the chat is saying, by the way, since you mentioned it a while ago, I'm sorry for being bothered by so much stuff. That's not something that you have to be sorry about, man. I try to generally be optimistic about stuff, but sometimes I find myself failing. Literally the same thing can be said about myself. I always try and be positive, but there's always some stupid bullshit that pisses me off. I'm a very angry guy. Honestly, like, I get super pissed about the tiniest fucking things, and I hate that about myself. But I always try and put in the extra effort to be positive, to find the good in a lot of things. But it is also very important to politely point out things that you're dissatisfied with, because then when I listen to it and I take that feedback, I always try to improve myself and try and be a little bit more understanding. If there's a certain thing that you don't like about what I do, then I can either A, try and argue back why I will continue to do that, or maybe be like, okay, you know, I can kind of tone down like the cursing or like the sex jokes or whatever, you know, just small stuff like that. If it's negotiable, I can try and change things for the better. But if it's something that I really believe in, I will probably say, I appreciate the comment, but I'm gonna do X or Y thing anyway. Johnny Laurent is saying, so thoughts on Persona Q with P5 characters? P3 Dancing Moon Knight, P3 Dancing Star Knight, and the Persona 5 anime. All of that sounds awesome. I did not like Persona 4 Dancing All Night as a video game. I liked it as a story. I liked it as visual, you know, like eye candy. I liked the soundtrack. I liked everything that wasn't playing the game. And I really wish for Persona 3 Dancing and Persona 5 Dancing to improve on those rhythm game elements so that on top of it being an enjoyable story, an enjoyable piece of art and visuals, and an enjoyable piece of music, to have it be a fun rhythm game as well. Because, you know, P4 Dancing was such bullshit. Like, it was not in rhythm most of the time. You couldn't do anything without all of the characters fucking commenting on their stupid bullshit every time. Like you have the song, and it's like, good going, Yosuke! And then, like, Chie just randomly going, what the? And like, I like to eat meat! And I'm like, ugh. It was so annoying. It was terrible, it was intrusive, and it didn't really show off the characters in the way that made me love them, you know? That's one of the big problems that I have with Persona Q, because with Persona Q, you have so many characters, you can't, like, fucking flesh all of them out, right? Especially now, not when they were already fleshed out in their own games, right? So what the fuck else do you have other than to keep regurgitating the same joke over and over and over and over again, you know? Chie is the one that likes the meat! Yukiko likes scary shit! Kanji is tough, but he likes cute things, you know, just like dumbing them down to like the one joke that they have, right? And that's really frustrating. So hopefully with Persona Q2, they improve upon that. Hopefully in Persona 3 and 5 Dancing, they improve upon that. But other than that, I am very, very interested in playing those games. Especially with the dancing games, which it seems like they're gonna come out at the same time. It's almost like a Pokemon thing, right? You know, like Sapphire or Ruby, you know? Blue or Red, P3 or P5. I'm gonna get both, but you know. As for the Persona 5 anime, if the Daybreakers anime is anything to go by, that Persona 5 anime is gonna be pretty fucking cool. Abyss mode! Makoto, come to me. Makoto. This green one is cool. Technical. Let's see how far we go before I get my ass handed to me. Bonus for Jubei, bonus for all grimoires. I have a grimoire equipped, but it's like maximum EXP already, so what the fuck do I do? Dungeon select. Let's just go in here. Grimoires. So I have that one equipped, but I can just get another one, right? E, D, 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 D. There's nothing higher than D right now. I can buy other ones. Sacred Drive. Soul Eater Replica. Oh my god, this one has a lot of cool shit on it. 70, 50 to 100. Temptation. The Entertainer. Let's do that one. Just cuz. A lot of my stuff gets upgraded. HP. Yeah, you see, I don't like doing this. I don't like having to worry about stats and shit. Just let me... Just give me, like, smaller, simpler to understand upgrades. I liked it when Abyss mode was a lot more simple. There we go. I have the White Grimoire, whatever the fuck that is. And then I can buy skills. And again, you know, that you can consume them and, like... It's just a bunch of numbers and information and shit that I don't want to deal with, you know? Just fucking send me to the Abyss, and then just upgrade as I go along. And, you know, whatever I unlock, I can buy to use it a billion times. None of this, like, fucking consumable bullshit. I don't know. Physical damage. Can I, like, even equip any of this? I can sell it, but I can't, like, equip it. How about items? I really need to read the tutorial for this, because I come into this mode, and I don't understand it. All I know is that this is Abyss mode, and you just fight and fight and fight until you beat it. And that's all I know, and that's all that I want to know, honestly. That's what made me love it from the beginning, is that there was a very simple thing to get into. But then they add all that other stuff, and I just conk out. There we go, this is what I'm talking about. That fucking noise of a, you know, again, you know, I hate to be complaining so much, but like, that little sound of chewing every single time you increase in depth, that's also really annoying too. Like, why do you have to put that fucking noise every single fucking time you advance? Before, it just happened. You know, and you would just fight. Like, there were no, like, interruptions or, like, disruptive noises or nothing. Like, this mode of Abyss mode is like George Lucas making a fucking reboot, like, a remake of, like, the Star Wars movies with CGI, you know? Yeah, it looks a little better and a little flashier, but was it really necessary? Not really. It has a lot of bells and whistles that weren't necessary that I didn't really need. So, like, you know, just keep it pure in the original way, because that was good, and arguably better. Let me just beat this guy and I'll answer comments. Wah! Here comes a new challenger. You see? Like, the noise, like, fucking interrupted itself because now you're, like, a new challenger approaching. So it's just, like, this awkward, like, cut in the sound effect, you know? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why it shouldn't be there. Heavy Joe Elite is saying, yeah, I know about Bon Appetit, but the game never piqued my interest, so I could care less about it, in my opinion. It's only SK games that I generally don't care about. Is the only SK game that I don't care about? Yeah, me neither. I mean, it's mostly, like, based on those dumbass side stories anyway. Looking forward to your PBS gameplay. Which school faction will you start out with? Probably Hanzo, because they're like the main dudes. They're like the main, almost like protagonist characters. They're like the main good guys. After that, I'll probably do Crimson Squad, then Gessen. I'll just go down the line, you know, honestly. And if people are engaged enough, I'll probably put like a poll on Twitter or something to get people to vote, or, you know, maybe even in the comments, you know? You can like type in what you want me to do next and I'll think about it. I found the Bon Appetit story to be really cutesy. Yeah, I mean, it's not supposed to be serious at all. It's like super like comedy focused. A lot of it works, a lot of it doesn't, you know? Some of it is just stupid bullshit and some of it is like really funny. Like, the entirety of Yomi's story is really funny. Where she, like, gets sick of bean sprouts, and everybody talks about it like it's this fucking super serious breakup. Like, when they play all that stuff straight-faced, that's pretty funny. But then there are other ones where it's just like, like, whatever. I totally saw it coming, and it's predictable, and whatever. Journal Argent is saying, considering that A1 are the ones behind the Persona 4 animation, Persona 4 Golden animation, and the Persona 3 movies, it should be great. Yeah. They're well animated, they're well done, for the most part. And the Persona 3 movies, fuck yeah, those are great. The Golden animation, I don't know. The only good episode was the Adachi episode. The rest of it was just kind of like fan service. Of the bad kind. Pedro is then saying, even before I decided she was my favorite, Ryobi's Shinobi Girl's heart stories were my favorite, including especially in Bon Appetit. Yeah. I getcha. I'm not particularly fond of Ryobi, but, you do you. Right on money, you're going down. Ah! So close to level 3. There we go. We gotta keep doing this. And you're done. Chain to grow more. Characters leveled up. Level 17! There we go. By the way, in the topic of favorite girls, I figured this whole favorite character thing is somewhat really superficial. It's just a label for the sake of saying you have a favorite one. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter at all. We're talking about a work of fiction, for God's sakes. None of it is real. We're just playing it for fun, man. When people say best waifu or best girl and all that shit, it's all just for fun. Like, we're not, like, seriously saying, like, she's mine or any of that bullshit. We're talking about anime, we're talking about 2D girls, it's all fake, it's all fictional. It's all just a fantasy. We're just doing it because it's fun to think about it. We're not actually, like, claiming ownership or, like, allegiance to any particular girl. It's just people doing it for the lulz. And I know that we're doing it just for the fun of it, so I tend to humor people and be like, oh yeah, waifu, you know, that kind of shit. I just kind of go with the flow, whatever. Some people will say that it's cringy, and then some people will be like, oh, that's why you're a virgin that doesn't get a girlfriend. But those are just stupid people that don't understand that people are just doing it for fun. You know? Everybody has a favorite for anything, so, you know. That's just a natural human tendency that people have, you know? People claiming favorites, or, you know, people talking about who's best. It does kind of suck that people have to make a fucking, like, competition out of everything. Where it's like, no, like, she's the best and everyone else sucks. You know, when people gotta be like, you know, like, making up superiors and inferiors based on their own opinion. But at the end of the day, it's just people fucking around, you know? Like, whatever. I don't care. I'm about to get interrupted right now with a, oh, here comes a new challenger. And I'm gonna have to hear that awkward implementation of that sound effect again. Fuck you, Jeremy. Arara? Poison Master. Oh no. Whether it's an RPG, or a fighting game, or anything, poison status effect is the bane of my fucking existence. I hate it. I can even deal with paralysis sometimes, but poison? Fuck that. And for Pokemon, sleeping. What now, huh? What now? What now? Come on. Aren't you gonna kick my ass? Come on, sure, go ahead. I completely annihilated her in the corner. I just kept her there. In that little edge. Just punching her up. Poor girl. Did she really deserve it? Who knows? Valkenhayn, great, you found out that I kicked Rachel's ass and they're gonna be like, "Oh, my lady! You'll pay for this." Hey, it's young Valkenhayn with his hair back. With his brown hair. Young Valkenhayn on the fucking mic. And you're done. Trophy, hey, skill collector. Sometimes I play games for so long without getting a trophy that I forget that they even have trophies. It's weird how trophies work sometimes. There are some games where I just don't give a fuck about trophies. And then there are some where, like, you know, the list is, like, easy enough to complete where I'm like, I gotta get every single one. Is that supposed to be an Evangelion skin for Kusanagi over there? You know, like the red. It kind of reminds me of Asuka from Evangelion. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. I'm just bullying these people. I absolutely hate that, says Heavy Joe Elite. People who don't agree with you sometimes completely feel as if your opinion has no validation towards whatever topic is being discussed. Yeah, that tends to happen. I mean, people, there are a lot of people that just don't really think outside of themselves, right? You know? Like, if some people believe that they don't see something there, then, therefore, there is nothing there. And so anybody that, you know, thinks that there is something there, is like, they're stupid and, like, they're just, you know, you just want to, like, you know, you're just a fanboy, you know? It just goes into, like, those fucking cop-out arguments of, oh, you're trolling me, you're a fanboy, you're biased, you're getting paid to say this, you know? Whenever somebody loses an argument and doesn't want to think beyond what they already believe, what they have already decided to believe, they always go with the fucking easy way out and just go, oh, well, you're getting paid, oh, you're biased, oh, you're stupid, oh, you're fat, you're being a sexist, you know, just labeling a person and thinking that that's going to, like, make you superior to them, you know, is like, that's not how it works, man. And it's for simple shit, you know, just from having, like, a different waifu than everyone else, you know. You have terrible taste, you know, I fucking hate it when people talk about taste, you know, like, you have bad taste in music, or you have really good taste in women. I'm like, there is no such thing as having good or bad taste. Only different. It is definitely possible to have different tastes than other people, but there is absolutely no such thing as good or bad taste, because what is the gold standard, you know? What's, like, the definitive good taste in food, good taste in music? If there was, like, a definitive right or wrong with liking certain anime characters or liking music or food, then people wouldn't ever engage with the bad stuff, you know? Because it's bad. Why would you do the bad thing, right? Just do the good thing. If it was really that cut and dry, you wouldn't need to point out, like, hey, you have bad taste in this. No. It's just different from yours. You know, that's all that it is. Yeah, no, don't let people, like, invalidate your opinion. Don't let people fucking shit on you like that. Sorry, Noelle. I know we're best friends and all, but, I kinda need to progress through this abyss. And if I gotta kick your ass to be able to do it, then, I mean, whatever. You have the Eye of the Azure, you're strong enough, you can deal with it. You've gotten your ass kicked so many fucking times. You're fine. Ow, by the way. That fucking hurt. Oh. Fuck. Oh no, I think Noelle's gonna do something. Oh god, okay. Optic barrel, and it failed. I don't want to lose too many fucking... I don't want to lose too much health. Because then... it just increases it by a little bit. I just keep obtaining skills and grimoires and... I don't even know what any of it is. By the way, in case you did it intentionally, it's fine. But otherwise, just to let you know, you skipped reading one of my messages. Well, what did I skip? Hold on, I probably did it accidentally. I just never really understood why people, at least me, like to choose a favorite fictional character in a group, but not a favorite real person in a group. I figure they are similar to our brains. Is that what I skipped? Well, there we go, I read it. And if I didn't read it, it showed up on screen anyway, so, you know. If I missed it, at least everyone else didn't. Hebijo leader saying exactly, Umao! I generally find Homura much better than Yumi. As a character, again, you know, here comes the personal opinion, right, you know? When you want to, if I, in my mind, compare Homura with Yumi, when it comes to being an actual character with, like, development and cool shit going on with her, Homura completely blows Yumi out of the water. But when it comes to sexual appeal, for me, I would take Yumi any day. Certain people felt the need to bash on me because in their eyes, Yumi is a goddess. Meanwhile, she hasn't really accomplished anything. Other than to be like super extremist in her justice, huh? Homura has done so much more compared to Yumi. She has, but also think about it. You know, Homura has appeared in so many more games than Yumi has. And at least 2 more games. Technically 3 if you count Skirting Shadows and then Burst, and then Summer Kagura 2. So, yeah, Homura has done a lot more, and her story has been fleshed out and become a lot more detailed. Didn't she kill Dogen like 3 times? And Yumi, like, what has she done? If anything, she has made things worse for everybody by picking a fight with the other good shinobi, and then having Kurakage be like, no, you know, what I said was bullshit. It's just a prank, bro. I'm dead now, bye. You know? And then be like, oh, okay. I guess I'll do my own thing now. I guess I'll be nicer to people. Yeah. For Gessen, there really hasn't been, like, the bad guy for them to fight against, right? You know, because for Hanzo, was Hebijo. And for Hebijo, it was Dogen. And then for new Hebijo, it was themselves. Which is fucking awesome. But for Gessen, like, who's the bad guy? Who's, like, the antagonist? You know, like, their own fucking prejudice. You know, like, their own extremism. But, you know, it's not as cool as having, like a bad guy to fight, you know? And the Yoma doesn't technically count because everybody's fighting against the Yoma. You know, that's like the blanket villain that everybody's up against. Arara? But, whenever people say that Yumi's a goddess, it's probably because they get a big, giant, veiny boner by seeing her. I think Yumi's a goddess, too. When it comes to her assets. As a character, she could be better. I feel like she still has a lot of time to develop. That's mostly, you know, in consequence that, you know, Yumi and Miyabi and all of those... They all appeared later on in Shinobi Versus, and they didn't really do too much in Estival Versus either, so they still need like their breakout moment, I feel. While Hanzo and Crimson Squad, they have had 2 full games all to themselves to do whatever they fucking want, so Obviously, they're gonna have more development. That's just inevitable. That's just like a time difference more than like one being better than the other. Oh, am I gonna have to fucking... Ow. Don't do that. Don't do that. No! Giant fist to your face right now. Bye, doctor. Gotta get yourself checked out for that one. For that giant fucking fist mark in your face. The character's leveled up. I'm now level 20 and I obtained another grimoire. How many grimoires have I obtained? Like fucking 7? No, more than that. I'm on level 80. I just got a little bit more to go. Gotta fight one more person and I should be Gucci. Should be good. My back is super sweaty, by the way. This is the disadvantage of having a leather office chair. Because when it's summer, and you're like pressing your skin onto leather, you become super fucking sweaty, and it's super fucking gross. And it completely invalidates the shower that you took before you started streaming. Ow. No. Azrael, don't do this to me right now. Fucking Azrael, man. Yes. No! I was so close to level 3. Ah, and you blocked it. You bitch! Whoop! Ah. You bastard. Let's try that again. Please die. No! Why aren't you dead? Oh my god, I have like no life. I have no life. Also, Makoto has really low health. On top of me having no life. Okay, people are starting with the Yumi comments now. Don't get me wrong, Yumi's really hot. She is. But character-wise, she's nowhere near Homoda's level. Yeah, that's what I said. Not to mention her personality is bland. It's a little bit... I don't think it's bland. It's slightly higher than bland. I feel like there's still some things that, you know, distinguish her from everyone else. I don't think she's completely bland. She's not 100% bland. She's like maybe 60% bland. I feel like Yumi has such a weird, cutesy, not cutesy personality. I feel like she'd be better to cuddle with, but Homoda is more interesting as a character. Yeah? Because like you said, they need some time to improvise and improve on Gessen. Yeah, they just need to give them time, you know, honestly. The same thing you could say about everybody at Gessen, you know? Everybody just kind of has, like, their basic backstory already established. But they don't really have, like a big, like, hallmark thing that happens to them now, like, currently, you know? Other than picking a fight with fucking, you know, with all the good guys, which makes them look like the bad guys. And then they learn a life lesson, and they learn the true meaning of Christmas or something. Come here, Relius! Nah, come on! Don't do me like this! I have to kick your ass as promptly as possible so that I don't take any damage. Is this the last one? 100! Okay, as Arachne. Poison Master level 4, and then Projectile Defense. I got this. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Give me a thumbs up for good luck, because goddammit, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this one alive. This is the last fight. I've been doing pretty good so far. We can't back down now. Arachne is a very tricky character to fight against, but we can make it if we focus. Please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, you're not even at 50 yet. You can't even use your specials. Please. Whoa. Whoa. Please. Do the fucking move! Now you're invisible. There we go. Just jabbing it. Small little punches. Spread all around. Wow, like fucking Rocky. Like female big boobed Rocky. But I actually understand what the fuck you're saying. We did it. Let hell begin. What? Stage 3. Death 100. Time 9 minutes. Wins 16. Okay. Look at all those Grimoire. Black Grimoire, white, green, white. Increased speed, axle drive, burst booster, heat reduction. Okay, that sounds cool. We did it. What time is it? 4 people are in the stream, and we've been going for 2 hours. My time limit is now over, but I'm having so much fucking fun talking to you guys that I kind of don't want to leave. Okay, so we cleared 3 of those. PP. Allocate my PP. Let's see, so is there anything with bigger stats? Oh yeah, there we go, so... C rank. There we go, Black Grimoire. Let's wear that. Equip it. Okay. So, equip... Set... Okay, we can set the skills. Hey, there we go, that's what it's for. So everybody shares the same pool of items. That's why there's multiple ones. And so you can equip it on everybody, and if you run out, then you just gotta keep fighting and get the drop. Alright, cool. My nose is very itchy all of a sudden. Okay, Soul Eater. Replica. Upon landing an attack, enemy hit points will be absorbed. That sounds great. I would go for some Soul Eater. Physical damage. Increases physical attack damage. Equip that. Yeah, level 6. That's badass. Axle Drive. After using the overdrive icon, will instantly regenerate the ability. What? That's kind of like a little strangely worded. Heat reduction. The opponent's heat gauge will be lowered by a fixed amount. Axle Drive Max. After using overdrive icon, it will instantly regenerate the ability. Oh, so like it'll like let you overdrive again? Burst Booster. Increases the rate of overdrive icon regeneration. Anti-Astral Heat. Seals the opponent's astral heat. Seals their distortion drives? That feels like fucking cheating. Unable to equip a skill with a lower rarity than design. Oh! Oh, it can't be like higher than rank C. Oh, so this one is A, so you can't even like equip that. It has to be C or lower. Okay, then we'll have to be like C. I'm going to call it a night. It's after 2 in the morning here. It's midnight over here. Okay. Bye-bye, Johnny. Thank you for coming to the stream. You see, this is what happens when people fucking show up to the stream and interact with the streamer. The stream becomes a lot more fun, a lot more nice. It's not just a sad man just fucking ranting to himself. Heavy Joe Elite is saying, I feel as if Murakumo is the most interesting Gessen member, given to how she changes her demeanor with her mask on and off. It's a unique twist. She has a split persona type thing. Yeah, but I kind of like Murakumo better without the mask. I feel like wearing the mask should be like a cool, like Incredible Hulk thing, you know? It's like, you won't like me when I'm angry. And, you know, some, like, random shinobi will be like, oh, yeah? Oh, you're gonna fucking kick my ass? Alright, cool, bring it, bitch. And then she puts the mask on, and then you have, like, heavy metal music coming, like, dun-dun-dun-dun. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Like, that'd be cool. But it's the other way around, you know? Like, it's all Murakumo with the mask, and, I don't really enjoy that as much as without it. So, yeah, Johnny Lauren is saying I'm gonna call it a night, so bye-bye, Johnny. I'm glad you're having fun, THP. I'm always afraid of being annoyed when talking to people. Nah, you're good. You're fine. Okay, so... Again, I kind of want my time limit to just be 2 hours, and 2 hours have passed. But... because I'm having a lot of fun, I'm gonna go for another run of Abyss Mode. And after I die, after I'm done with this little run, that's it. We're calling it. And then maybe tomorrow we'll stream again, because I don't really have a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. I have to edit some videos. I recorded the Undertale review, I recorded the Abzu review, and the Super Beat Sonic review. I have 3 reviews already recorded. I just have to record a little bit of game footage, and I have to edit. So I'll be doing that throughout the day. But I got like a meeting on the evening. So I'll be back, and depending on what time I come back, maybe tomorrow I'll stream. Maybe. And if I do, it'll probably be some of these other games, like Slain, or Rocksmith, or something like that. I kind of want to, like, you know, play around with multiple games, just to see kind of how things are looking. Equip it. Put it on Makoto. Projectile defense. HP. 100 HP. Basic attack. Physical attack damage, there we go. Physical defense. Basic. Yeah, I want a lot of defense. I want to be able to take in a lot of punches. I managed to fix up my sleeping schedule, but now it's 4 AM here and I'm still watching you live. I can never win against my sleeping schedule. I'm just like Etho in this regard. Sleeping schedules are tough. Okay, put it all on health. Okay, we're good. Black Grimoire, we have it. We can sell shit if we want. EXP, points, items. We don't have any items. Okay, so we're gonna try out the normal difficulty level on this thing. But, no, wait, what? Why don't I have access to... Oh! Boss Rush Dungeon. Wait, didn't I beat all of these? Level 1, clear. Level 2, clear. Level 3, clear. It will be unlocked when you complete floors 1 through 7. Oh, I gotta do the boss rush. Heavy Joe Elite is saying, are you gonna stream on Friday? I probably won't be able to view your stream tomorrow if you end up streaming, since I'm gonna be occupied with a lot of shit. I am going to be doing a stream on Friday. Yes. Hold on. Let me take a look at my schedule. It's supposed to be free. I'm not supposed to have a lot of stuff going on. Let me take a look at my schedule, cause I got classes on Friday. At noon, I'm absolutely free. I only have classes until like 12:10 p.m. Which means, yeah, I can do a Friday stream. And I think because it's Friday, and most people are gonna be like, thank God it's Friday, I'll probably do the Crash Bandicoot stream on Friday. Yeah. Hopefully Urban Legend... Well, I'll schedule it. I'll make like a scheduled post thing for Crash Bandicoot on Friday. And we'll just play that pretty much as I can. Just like the Cold Steel one. Tomorrow, Thursday... Again, it'll probably be something like this. You know, just like a very simple, very relaxed, whatever kind of stream, you know? It's not gonna be anything super special. The Crash one probably will, because, you know, that was, like, requested by people, so, you know, I'll do that. High mobility and damage output. Okay, so apparently they want me to do the boss rush until level 7. And when I get to level 7, I'll, be able to have access to the next Abyss, to, like, normal level. So I'll do this real quick, maybe until, like, 12:30, and then after that I'll call it, okay? Because, again, I don't want these streams to be too long. I don't want to be like those people that fucking kill themselves streaming like fucking 12 hours every day. That's not good for your health. And I don't want to be that kind of streamer either. Oh, shit! Oh my god, you're really fast. Oh my god, you're really fast. Oh my god, what? Oh no. Stop, stop, please, 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 stop, stop. Okay, no. I just got what, all of the young kids would say, wrecked. I got wrecked, you guys, in 20 seconds! I got killed in 20 seconds, you guys. Awesome, cool. I'll definitely be here on Friday then, and see you rage and crash. I already played a little bit, just to test that out. I downloaded the whole thing right now, like, I have it. You know, like, the game is right here. Crash Bandicoot. I played like 5 minutes of it. And, it's exactly what I remember it being when I played the original Crash Bandicoot on PlayStation 1. On a PlayStation 2. I said this to Urban Legend before. But, like, if you're, like, with the attitude of wanting to complete the game 100%, then yeah, it's fucking difficult. But, if you just want to, like, get through the damn levels, it's slightly less difficult. When you just don't give a shit about the boxes and you just want to get to the end, then, yeah, like, there's a lot of the difficulty is not there. Alright, let's try this again. She absolutely annihilated us, but we'll try again. You gotta beat her once, right? No, no, that's it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I had it. I had it, but I fucked it up. I was trying to be too fancy, and I was trying to pull off cool moves, and because I don't know how to do it on the first try, I always gotta try like 4 fucking times before it goes. I fucked up. I had it. I could have beaten her, but I lost focus. I was trying to be cool instead of trying to be practical. Let's try that again. On the brighter side, at least I lasted 20 more seconds than usual. Maybe here I'll last a full minute. Damn it. Counter. Ah, level 1. Yeah, no. This ain't working out. She's really fast. How the fuck are the other bosses gonna be like? If she's like fucking impossible. And you want me to go all the way to level 7? I think I may need to play all of these other modes, like the easy ones, so that I can keep getting... I can keep accumulating upgrades and getting like rare shit, so that I can just boost myself up in stats. Yeah, look at that. Like 300 on attack and defense. Yeah, she's just got like steroids in her stats. We had her, we could have beaten her. She's not giving me a moment to breathe. I'm dead. Did you know that they're planning a Senran Kagura and Valkyrie Drive crossover? No. It's kind of speculation at this point in time, but Takaki has stated that he wants it to happen. That'd be cool. I would totally be down for a Valkyrie Drive crossover with Senran Kagura. I mean, it fits. I mean, it would be a little weird because a lot of the same voice actors play Valkyrie Drive characters. You know? Like Manpukumaru meeting up with Shiki. It'd be really weird because both of them have almost like exactly the same fucking voice. It's weird. I saw a picture the other day that it was like Senran Kagura characters dressed up as Valkyrie Drive characters, and every single character was dressed up as who the voice actor plays, you know? Like Yumi was dressed up as Momo, you know, like Manpukumaru was dressed up as Shiki, like no, Shiki was dressed as Manpukumaru, the other way around. Yeah, like it was really weird. And so to see a crossover, that'll be like a little like wow, a little confusing. Let's check out the shop. Let's see if we can buy anything cool. Location test for Jubei, that's done. His theme song is already here, so. How about game items? Do we have additional colors? Yeah, there's still a bunch more that we need. We already got that ones for Jubei, right? Yeah. Okay, we have all the Jubei shit. Gallery mode. You can buy stuff here. Now that we're talking about Senran Kagura, do you want to see, like, Blazblue fan art done by the guy that does the art for Senran Kagura? Yageshi Nan. The moment you see this picture, you're gonna know, oh, this guy, this is the Senran Kagura guy. The moment you see it, you'll know. Was it, Toshimichi Mori, Daisuke Shiwatari, Kageyama, Ozawa. Let's see, where is he? He used to be somewhere around here. Special guest, there we go. Bullet. Done in Senran Kagura style. Doesn't that look fucking cool? I need to see that image, but yeah, it would be kind of weird. I just want to see Ranka and Katsuragi go at it since they both act so similar. I would like to see Katsuragi and, you know, Viola. You know, Viola. Because again, they're both voiced by the same person, so I just want to see, like, that crossover. But look at this. What if Bullet was a Senran Kagura character? She'd probably look like this. Giant boobs and everything. And this is not the only one. There's another one that he made. He made Platinum. The Trinity. Now this one is absolutely... It's like Mirai cosplaying. This one's pretty good. I like this one. And I like this one. The other one that I like is the guy that does the art for Arcana Heart. I think did another one. Maybe not here. Oh no, the one for Skullgirls. Isn't this the guy that does the art for Skullgirls? Yeah, Lab Zero. Another one. Oh man, I love... Yeah, this is so fucking Skullgirls. Underboob. Lab Zero. A lot of Lab Zero stuff. Blade, Miwa, Take. I love seeing this art. So good. Really, really good. There's a lot of shit that I haven't bought yet. Like, I'm like less than half through the gallery. Mostly because everything is so fucking expensive, though. I only have 5,000 money. And, like, all of this is like 1,000 each. And what the fuck do I spend this money on? A fucking wedding dress Azrael. For shame. All the movies. Don't want to spoil. We have like 10 minutes left. What's network mode looking like? I remember that I got a lot of like weird DLC stuff. Decode edit. Yeah, I haven't customized this at all. Who am I? Well, I guess Makoto, right? She's my main. V-plate. Give me that. Red's my favorite color, so I guess do that. Character image? Only have the one. Red? Decal. Oh, the emblem for Ragna. Oh my god, do you have to like buy all of these? Avatars and accessories. Oh, look at all these. There's a lot of like locked ones. What is this? Kajun? Jubei? I'll go... Again, I'll go... Oh, you can change the color! 4 colors. I'll go default Makoto. Oh, accessories and shit. Yeah, no accessories. How about title? You can buy all of these. Why? Why do they charge me for this shit? Aku. Aku. Like Arc. Aizen. Okay, so all these Japanese ones, I don't know what these mean, but is there like anything in English? Let's see. Ada, Hygus, all. All? AH? No. Oh! For some reason I read that as all. Well, all is this one. All. Your. Alchemy, Allegretto, Hamane. All your Blazblue, or your Black, or your Blessed. Beast, Fake Bang. Blizzard. All your Chaos, Charisma. Cape. All your Canada. All your daughter. All your daughter? Oh god. Demon, Designer, Dingo. All your Diamond, all your Dimension, all your Destiny. All your Descent. Dingo, all your Devil, all your Equals, Era, 8, Echidna. All your fan club, all your fantasy, feeling, festival, fiery, fierce, fighter, female, fetish. F of G, fan club. Galaxian, gamer, gauntlet, gentle, gaunt, girl, giving. General, gang, galaxy, GOP! All of your giggling. All your giggling. Most active time? None, bro. Play these changes. Whatever. Upload that. I don't care. You can create queues. Apparently that was a trophy. I have a room. Edit my room. Create a new room. I gotta pay for a fucking bigger room. Edit my room. What do I put on it? Oh, like a little pixelated table. Oh, these look cool. I like these. A la carte manner. There we go. So if I want to invite people over to my place, they get to see all this shit. I only have, what, like... Oh, that's a much nicer table. There we go, I got 2 tables. An oriental chair. There we go. Put that thing right there. Man. What else do I have? I remember downloading a bunch of, like, DLC stuff. So there has to be some more things. Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Weekly Famitsu. Palladium plush. Let's put those TVs on there like it's fucking Persona 4. There we go. Man. Do that. Kyoka-chan. No idea who that is. And then Bunya. And that's it. Edit the furniture. Oh, I can put posters on it. Can I put like hot ladies on it? There we go. Have Noelle. And have there we go. Do that. And then there's another one. Tapestry by Sumeragi. I'm customizing my room. There we go. I had no idea this was even a thing. Edit my room. Put away furniture. Edit floor furniture. Oh, I can edit the floor. Change the theme. Background theme. Fancy. Oh, there we go. A la carte manner. Oh, this is cool. There we go. Change the wall theme. Yeah, a la carte manner. Floor theme. Just have everything be a la carte. So if I ever go online, I can just walk in here. Would you like to save your current room? Yeah. Player list, ranking, player match, ranking. Masters before and after. What trophies do I have anyway? Let's see. Let's take a look at some comments. I need to see that image. Okay. Yeah, Viola would probably just talk massive shit like how she usually does, and Katsuragi would end up putting her in her place. Koharu versus Miyavi would be so badass. Yeah, I guess so. Whoa, Bullet looks sexy as fuck. She does, doesn't she? I mean, just regular Bullet looks great, right? But then, like, Samurai Kagura-ized, you know? Turned into a Samurai Kagura character is pretty good. Platinum looks really good, too. She fits in really well with, like, Mirai, Kafaru, and all those. Masters before and after. Customize your own room. I don't have a lot of trophies for Blazblue. I thought I would have more. Change your icon, play, title, lobby character, and accessories. Added a player to your favorites. Collected 50 pieces of furniture. Oh, you can buy all of these things, don't you? Player list, my room settings. Online lobby. There's a place for you to buy those room things, right? I could have sworn there was a place. Maybe in the item shop. No, here's just like fighter stuff. No, I want to find like player list, history, forum, PlayStation Store. It'll just take me to the damn store. I guess there isn't anything preventing it from happening. I think I prefer if the Samurai Kagura universe was not the same as Valkyrie Drive. I don't think they fit together that much. I mean, I don't think they're gonna make like both universes be in the same universe. It's just a crossover. I don't think it's gonna be like a canon thing. Keep in mind that I've barely gotten myself into Bikuni. I've only watched Mermaid. System colors, plush sets. Look at all this stuff that should probably already be in the game. My room settings. Enter demo room. Edit. Is there any way for me to, like, buy more stuff? Rankings. Online lobby. Wardo. North America. Takasuchi. Just checking out the lobbies. Look at all these people. Hi. These guys are all fighting. Anybody want to fight me? Kakate koya! Connecting. Battle standby. Emoticons? Somebody please. There we go. Hey, he wants to fight. Omga, so much fun. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can beat this man's ass. We probably won't. We'll probably fail. Horrendously, but... what you gonna do? Mamakoro. This guy has Hazama. Uh-oh. 17 matches. I got 0. All you're giggling. Yep. Great title. Great title. Oh, he's got the Joker skin? I know where this is going. I know how this is gonna fucking end. Fuck! Die. Wow, I actually won. There are 5 islands in total, as stated in the anime. They've only got 3 islands, so 2 more islands I've yet to be seen. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna beat me right now. Woo! I pissed him off. Now he's serious. What is this called? Yeah, this guy's not gonna let me escape now. Yeah, I feel like he gave me that first one, and then that second he was like, okay, I'll give you a chance to win, just so that I can annihilate your dreams. There are 5 islands in total as stated in the anime, and so far they've only covered 3 islands, which are Mermaid, Bikuni, and Siren. We have 2 more islands that have yet to be seen. I watched Mermaid 2 and loved it. I also beat Bikuni as well. I hate to be the outlier here, but I don't like Mermaid at all. I think it's a really bad anime. I'm out of here. Let's see. Phrases. Good morning. That was awesome. How do you fucking do chat? How do you chat? Oh. Oh my god, I'm so fucking lost. Took me a long time just to fucking say GG to that guy. Alright. I think I'm done here. It is 12:30 a.m. I have gotten my ass thoroughly kicked. I think we're good. So tomorrow, if there is a stream, you'll see it. You know, it'll be like a spontaneous thing out of nowhere. If I have time, I'll stream. And so, whatever. But Friday. Stay tuned for Friday. I don't know at what time. It'll probably be in the evening, like right now. Where we're going to play some fucking Crash Bandicoot. So, yeah, that ought to be fun. I'm gonna go to bed now, because it's really late. One last comment from Pedro before I leave. I think Mermaid is considerably better as an anime than Ninja Flash was. I can't compare it to other animes as I don't generally watch them. I don't know, man. The Summer Kagura anime was kind of lacking for me, Ninja Flash. And for me, like, Mermaid was just flat out bad. Like, you know, nothing fucking happens, and it just felt very generic. A lot of stuff didn't make sense. Everything felt very contrived and weird, and like just all of the sexual stuff just it was a little bit too trashy for my tastes. You hate it? Mermaid isn't that bad. I mean, again, it's just opinions at this point, you know. You'll like it, I don't like it, you know, that's just how it is. It had its flaws, but they executed it kind of well. The last episode was kind of rushed, though. Dude, the whole fucking... I mean, it's weird, because it's like 12 episodes, and like half of it, nothing fucking happens. And then, like, they kind of, like, rush out the story at the last moment when they didn't need to, you know? It's really weird. You know, and also, like, all of the sexual stuff just didn't really appeal to me all that much. Like, all the boobs were way too fucking huge. It just, again, it just felt really trashy. Just, it wasn't... It didn't, like, kind of appeal to me in the same way that SK does. But again, that's just my own personal opinion. I could, like, make a video about why I don't like it, but I don't know. I'm really not... I'm not in the mood to, like, you know, be an outlier of opinions right now. Especially not after I made that fucking, like, Blazblue cross-tag battle reaction, and I said that I didn't like Ruby. And, like, all those dislikes that I got in that video is because, you know, from the people that like Ruby, saying that how can you not like Ruby? I don't know. I always try to be positive, but, you know, you always get that moment, right? Where, like, you just genuinely don't like the thing that's, like, popular and stuff. You, like, accidentally end up pissing off, like, a fan base or whatever. And it's not my intention. I'm just being honest. I don't mean no harm. I come in peace. But anyway, I'm out. That's enough rambling from me. That about does it. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming to the stream. I always come into these shows fully assuming that no one is going to show up, that no one is going to care, and no one's going to talk to me. So I'm always, like, doing it like I'm recording, like, a regular Let's Play video offline. But, seeing people interact and want to talk about stuff, it makes me happy. Goodbye. But anyway. I'll see you guys next time. So, shoutouts. Shoutouts to Heavy Joe Elite for showing up. Shoutouts for Pedro Samboni for showing up. Shoutouts to, what was it? Johnny Largant. So, yeah, those 3 people. And there was, like, a 4th person. It says that there's 4 viewers, but only 3 of them kind of talked. Okay, then. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe on Thursday, but definitely on Friday. And, get hyped for some Crash Bandicoot. And then after that, I'll continue with a typical Cold Steel, and then just playing some other games in between. See you next time! Bye-bye! And now, I awkwardly stop the stream and look